In this video, we're going to cover using a custom background video for your leaderboard display. So that'd be one that you'd put up on a TV or a large screen. And we'll jump right into a tournament here. We've got the live results for TV page already available. So we're going to go ahead and click into that. And let's take a look at what it looks like now without any changes. So we've got this water background, and that's the default background so for all your TV results pages. And it looks nice. But let's say we want something more custom. So let's get out of full screen and close this up. And to do that change, you're going to need to scroll down to the Tournament TV Output Controller. And this is where you're going to select your video. So we're going to edit that by clicking the blue pencil icon there. And we've got our background video selected here, but we don't have a video chosen. So that's why it's using that water background. We're going to click Choose a Video. And it's going to open up the video backgrounds library. Which already has 20 different videos that you can choose from. So you'll see here we've got some patriotic ones for our US customers, offshore ones, ones that just look like water, water ripples, water bubbles, ocean surface, ones for more for lake fishing, ones maybe that could be used for your award ceremony. Let's just go for this flag here. So let's select that right now and save our changes. And let's just take a quick look and see what that looks like by itself. So it actually looks really nice. Our leaderboard should pop up right on top of that. And just like that, actually it should look pretty good. But let's say you feel like you need a little bit more readability on these leaderboards. Maybe it's just too much for you. So we get out of here. We're going to go and close this tab. And we have a couple options there to make it a little bit more readable for the leaderboard. So we've got in the Tournament TV Output Controller on the Display tab, you can, at this last setting, you can actually darken the background, and that would basically add an overlay on top of that video that would darken it a little bit. So let's see if we put, let's say, a 50% background darkening on there, and we hit Save. If we click View on Website, now you'll notice it's substantially darker, that background. And it's definitely more readable. And that really depends on, on what the output looks like. If you've got a lot of backlight or a lot of sun, directly shining on the display, you can play with those settings. But let's say you didn't want something so drastic, and let's turn off that overlay, no darkening. And let's say you wanted it maybe on an individual basis. So each one of these leaderboards can actually be adjusted with different parameters, which I'll show you. And they look pretty good on your leaderboard. So if we edit this first leaderboard here, we've got that red theme, that crimson red theme. And but down here you can see that we actually have a background transparency that can go behind the leaderboard. And in the same case that we did before, we can put maybe a 50% recommended for video backgrounds, it says here. And that's that black. And we actually could change this. So let's say I want to make it maybe more to match the style of the leaderboard, kind of in a kind of a crimson red. We can choose that. And while I'm here, I'm going to change the header. I like the white bar header instead of that red header. So we'll hit Save Changes. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Let's view this on website, and when that first leaderboard comes up, we'll take a look and see what it looks like. So that's pretty cool. It's got that white header. It's red background, pretty dark on there. Blue one still comes through just the way it does, but they look pretty nice. And so let's do one more change real quick so you can kind of see what another video might look like. Let's edit this and let's change this out to one of my favorites here is, where's the sparkly one there? Water reflection. I like this one a lot. And hit Save Changes. This one's already pretty dark. It's just got this big white spot. So you definitely want to edit your leaderboards to get a little bit more darkness. So I'm going to take this blue one. Again, I'm going to change it to the white bar header, which I think looks pretty nice. And we'll put that 50%, but we'll use black this time. And also on the yellow leaderboard here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put a 50% dark background. This time we're going to use the black box header type, so it kind of stands out a little bit. This is an Angler leaderboard, so people can kind of tell the difference between the two. So let's take a quick look. put it in full screen. We've got that water background now with those little sparkles. And that looks pretty cool. I think it looks nice. I've got our sponsors there at the bottom, our ticker at the bottom as well. The leaderboards are very readable, and they look very nice as well. So I think that would work. There's again a lot of custom settings that you can do both through your TV tournament output controller, and you can also edit the leaderboards individually and make different settings to make it look as nice as you like. All right, have great fun making custom video backgrounds.